Friday night baseball is live and on the air on the show as we bring you this one here from Frisco, Texas. And now here's the star of the show, the one, the only, Johnny Baker. Well, thank you there, Bobby. We'd like to welcome you to Frisco as we get set for Game 4 of the 6-game set between the visiting San Antonio Missions and your Frisco Quesos. Well, tonight is $2 Dr. Pepper night here at the ballpark, and so far, all of our concession stand items are $2 a piece, so make sure you come on by. We got a great deal on everything, so make sure you get yours today. Series continues tomorrow evening as we'll have post-game fireworks after the ball game. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best fireworks show, courtesy of the Frisco RoughRiders. Sunday evening, we'll wrap up the series against San Antonio. It'll be the last goodbyes for the year of these two ball clubs. And so far, we'll see y'all again in 2027 for the RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. Missions return home. They take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a 6-game set starting Tuesday, August 18th at 7:05 and continuing through that series. 7:05 starts Tuesday through Sunday nights. Missions will head on the road. They head to Springfield in a 6-game set. And then it'll be one more return home as we take on the visiting Midland Rockhounds for the last homestand of 2026. Missions after that will head to Amarillo at Water Ridge Field. They're in downtown Amarillo. They take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles in a 6-game set. And that will pretty much do for the second half and the regular season altogether, which that would be pretty good. Well, anyway, we're joined in the booth by my partner and friend, Bob. How you doing there, Bobby? Doing good there, Johnny. How are you doing? Doing very well, my friend. And gotta say, last night, that was a ball game for San Antonio. And so far, winning that one by a final score of 6-4. And it was a good ball game for the Missions as they claim the third of this 6-game series. 6 runs, 13 hits, no errors for Frisco, 4-10-0. And so far, pretty good for the San Antonio Missions last night. Marcos Castañon was 1 for 4, a home run RBI, and the win for Dyson Acosta on the mound for the Missions. Austin Roberts was the loss last night as he really didn't have so much to offer. But anyway, San Antonio did really well. 3 runs in the top of the 10th inning and Frisco scoring in only 1. It was a pretty good ball game, and so far it was indeed. Well, anyway, our baseball teams are live and on the air. Corpus Christi at Wichita, Arkansas and Tulsa, Northwest Arkansas and Springfield, San Antonio and Frisco, Midland and Amarillo going at it all together here tonight. Beautiful night, a comfortable 97 degrees. It is very hot. Heat index feels like it is 102. But as the nighttime gets ready to come upon us, it will be getting low into the 70s, maybe even a 60-degree night tonight. But we'd have to wait and see how that would turn out. Yeah, I got to say, Johnny, absolutely right about that. We'll see how things go from here. Well, fans in San Antonio say there was a little thunderstorm activity today, but most evidently, things have died down, not in the way of much of thunderstorm activity, but there was just a little bit. So far, Some areas of town got rain, other areas didn't get anything. But anyway, a pretty good one there in San Antonio. But now we are getting comments saying something about the weather. And so far it is mostly cloudy going through the evening, overcast getting into Saturday morning, which that would be pretty good. Well, anyway, we do have scores as we get ready to go. Arkansas leading Tulsa 1-0, top of the first. Northwest Arkansas leading Springfield by 1-0. Midland leading Amarillo 1-0, top of the first inning. No score there in Wichita against Corpus Christi. And so far, well, just about ready to go for San Antonio and the RoughRiders as we get ready for this fourth of the 6 game set. And so far, pretty good. Well, anyway, this has been the RoughRiders pregame show. And tonight through Sunday is our last 3 games here against San Antonio for the year of 2026. These 2 teams have been real exceptional through this baseball season. And so far, 24 times this year, RoughRiders and San Antonio meet each other with a combined 12 at San Antonio, 12 here in Frisco, and so far pretty good on that. Well, anyway, gotta say a nice one here tonight as we get things ready to rock and roll here in Frisco of this fourth of the 6 game set. And so far, a pretty good one. Proud sponsors tonight, West Creek Trail Rides of San Antonio, Henry's Buffy Tacos, and so much more. Proud affiliates of the San Antonio Missions, and so far, pretty good. Well, anyway, we'll take you downstairs now as we present tonight's ball game here at Statesman's Park. And a beautiful evening indeed as we see blue skies, sun is out, and so far these 2 about ready to play baseball here tonight. Hopefully another Missions win, hopefully. Well, right-handed starter is Aiden Curry as he's out on the mound for the Frisco Quesos. What do we know about him, Bobby? I got to say, 96 to the 4-seam, curveball, slider, circle change, and a cutter, which he gets in really well for the Frisco RoughRiders. Really exceptional year for Frisco. And here is the big power bat of Francisco Acuna as he comes in. Oh, darn it.